Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so very pleased and happy to have you all here. And I thank you for being here. It means so much to me. And I just really appreciate all of you. I appreciate your comments. When you leave comments, I really like it. I love the feedback. I love knowing what you guys are enjoying, but I would also like to know, what would you like to see? If you could leave me in the comments what you want to see, that would be really helpful. Since I'm so new to this, I want to make sure I'm making content that people want to see, because otherwise I'm just talking to myself. So it would really help me out if you guys let me know. I will tell you about some things that I have coming up. I'm going to be doing more slow stitching. I'm also have a video that's coming out. I don't see the book here. I'm going to do the 100-day project, and I'm going to do it making a inspired by junk journals idea book. So a lot of people have done the idea books. Rachel at Roxy Creations has one. I don't know if Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah has one, but she kind of does it with her mask making. Who else did I see recently that did one that I wanted to mention? It'll come back to me. And that's exactly part of the reason I want to do an ideas book, so I can remember where I see things. So I'm gonna be doing that. Also, I love gardening. I love being in nature. I love painting. I love journaling. I love creating books. And I don't know if you've ever heard of doing a nature journal or nature study. So I'm going to be starting a series on doing that. And I will tell you more about it when it comes. I'm actually going to be reading a book during the videos that is by Anne Comstock, which is a Handbook of Natural Studies, something like that. I'll find it, and I've got the book printed out. It's a book in the public domain, so I can read the book, but I thought that would be helpful to read the book while I'm doing it, and then you guys can have an understanding of that too, if it's something you really, want to enjoy doing. So much of everything we do is inspired by florals and nature, so in our art, in our journals. So I just think it fits really well into the channel. Doing a nature study, and it's going to be, I'll just tell you quickly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing taking a picture of a part of my garden. I'm going to do the same photo every week, and then work on drawing it, painting it, maybe doing it in fabric, all kinds of different things, and seeing how it changes over the seasons too. So it's combining a lot of different other things into it. So I hope you'll join me for that. And then I hope you'll join me for the 100-day project of creating an ideas journal book. If you think you might want to do that, I would go ahead and make a big journal, because it's going to be 100 days of different ideas from everyone. That's why I'm calling it Inspired by Ideas Book, because it's going to be from so many creators, and this way I'll be able to link to their videos and keep track of it. So that is what I have coming up. If you have any other suggestions or ideas that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments. That's how I can find things out. And leaving comments, liking, and subscribing also really helps my channel. I would say only 20% of the people who like or who watch my videos are actually subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, leave me a comment and tell me why, or what it would take to have you subscribe to the channel. And I don't mean that just because I want it like massive numbers, but what am I missing that has you not subscribing that you would like to see, and I'll see if it's something that I can do. Okay, so let's get started. Today is day 30, would you believe? Oh my goodness. So our prompt today is fabric. And y'all know that I love combining fabric in my journals. It just takes a little glance to see all the fabric. But what I wanted to obviously do something different. One of the things I really, really love doing is making fabric clusters, because when you make a fabric cluster, it's just so pretty, and you can put it anywhere to bring in these vintage fabrics. Also, I wanted to tell you, I just have this, I've got more of this fabric. I don't know where it is, but this is all the amount I really need. I'm going to incorporate this. This is what I used for day 21 map. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. This was the spread I did. So I made a fabric pocket, and then these were the little maps that I put on here and embellished out of a book, and then I used the fabric for tabs. So I got a lot of feedback here and on my Instagram that you all liked this fabric a lot and wanted to know where to get it. It is from Waverly Inspirations. It was purchased in a 1-yard pack at Walmart for $4.97. So super affordable. And a yard is quite, especially for junk journaling, what I'm really realizing, if you're including fabrics into your junk journals or even slow stitching, 1 yard of fabric is a lot. A lot of fabric. It goes a long way. So for $5, if it's something you really like, because sometimes we can't always find vintage stuff that is what we were exactly looking for. So I'm going to link it below, so you guys have a link to it. It is still available on walmart.com. It's not an affiliate link. I'm not getting anything, but I know people have really liked it. So I wanted to let you guys know where I got it. So let's get started. So when I've done fabric clusters in the past, and let me grab them. Oh, why can't I pause the video? Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Okay, well, I can't find them right now. I thought I knew right where they were going to be, but alas, I didn't. So anyways, when I've done fabric clusters in the past, I have used a button and sewn it together that way, and which is a great way to do it. And I watched, if you know, I love Anne at Old Dulcina, Odulcina. And she did some fabric clusters the other day, and she used safety pins, which I hadn't done. So I know it's not dramatically different. Well, I guess it is pretty different. So I figured I would do a couple with some safety pins. And I've got these rusty ones, or these ones that I rusted myself. And, you know, not all safety pins will rust. So I know I'm starting to run low. Might not look like it, but I feel like I'm starting to run low. And so I am going to order some more, and maybe you guys know how to order them, but what I've discovered is if they're nickel plated, I think those are the ones that don't rust, or stainless steel. But it turns out like most of the safety pins nowadays, they just are really big into touting rust-free, rust-free. Won't rust. So I'm like, no, I want them to rust though. So I'm gonna order some. I order them off Amazon. I get most stuff at Amazon or the dollar store. Well, and vintage stores, but when it's something specific that I need, it's usually Amazon because I don't like going into town. I love going thrifting though. So I'm just gonna tear some fabrics and some laces. That one is and we'll see what bits I use. I also have my little scrap pile here. So I'll pull some stuff out of this. Oh, the trash bag in here. Let's see. Here's some bits. Here's some bits. So what I find though is that I don't like to do them with the thicker fabric. Maybe that one. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Like this. And this. Do I want white behind it? That kind of. Like that. Maybe a little bit of this fabric. I don't even know. Oh, I do know where this came from. This came from my sister-in-law's wedding. Let's see. And then we can just put the safety pin through. And then you can use the safety pin when you attach it, or you can hot glue it, or glue it with fabric glue. But yeah, I really like the safety pin on there. And then, let's see. I'm gonna grab some buttons, and I'll do one with button. Hold on, I gotta get my needle and thread. Sorry. I wasn't thinking I was gonna use needle threader. I would have had it pulled out. But I have it right here in my pouch. If you watched my little update video the other day, I showed you. Let's just do that. It's in my joy pouch, but I'm doing the Kate in the Nest joy pouch for January. So let me just get needle here. This is just an assorted needles I got in some pack at some point. Oh. I just dropped the needle. Where did it go? Oh no. Oh my goodness, I found it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm like, I don't want to find it when it goes into my foot. so kind of scattered, I feel like, right now. That's why, well, and the reason is I normally come up here in the morning, first thing, but I need to be doing my exercises, my walk and running. I want to get back into marathon training and have to do my housework. And so today I made some of these other things a little bit more of a priority, which is probably what I needed to do. Okay. So let's do another one with this yellow fabric. The white. Don't want to put any pink on there. Let's do some of this. Oh yeah, I love this stuff. I was thinking about it. I actually have quite a bit of tulle, and I don't do a lot with tulle. But then I thought, and it might be doing more than I need to do, complicating my life rather than just finding that material. But I thought, well, I could do tulle and just do it myself with some little French knots. Okay, so I have these little buttons. But they have the post on the back of them. This little set of buttons I have a little bigger. It's kind of cute. I just think I ordered off Amazon. It was like a big, huge pack. And some of them I don't, like when I look at it that way, I don't really like it, but when I flip it over, then I like it more. So think about that with your buttons. So you can flip them around and turn them the other way. It's also hard when there's so many choices. Oh, I like that one. And that knot is not going to be big enough. Yeah, when there's so many choices, it's hard to make a decision. There we go. Okay. But I love these clusters. I love, love, love fabric clusters. There's so many uses for them. You can put them right on tags. Like I said, just on a journal page. I do that a lot. They're great to put on the cover of a journal. So many uses. And they're a great scrap buster because they take the tiniest amounts. Probably way doing overkill on this. Oh no, it's just the sewing. I love it. The hand sewing. Okay. And you can, these are a great thing to do in front of the TV. I did a bunch that way. Oops. Poked myself. I got used to using that big needle. So there you go. There's two, one with a button, one with a safety pin. And you could do a bulb pen too. I think that bunches up differently. Well, we can do one with a bulb pen just to show you. Let's do a pink. Some pink. Just want to trim off the zigzag edge from my pinking shears. Let's see. Oop. Could have torn that. That's okay. Actually, I am, because I like the tear better. Oops. You gotta cut in far enough though to get it to tear. It just, I think, creates a better look. Did not go in far enough, because otherwise it just leaves like a straight edge still. I'm probably going to be going too small with it. Okay, that's okay. So yeah, I went too small with it. I'll use that for something else. But it goes narrower, so I'm probably going to end up in the same boat. Pretty much. So let me tear off some of this. There we go. We'll get there. I'll get there. So 1, 2, and then let's find, oh, this is so cute. Let's do some more of this. Put that on top. And how about, where did that piece of lace go that here it is. That was split in the middle. So that's a thinner piece. So we'll put that on. Oh, that's so pretty. So if you have bulb pens, again, you can, I'm working on getting links set up for this stuff, but yeah, you just go through, and it's more of a dangle than a cluster, I think, when you use a bulb pen. So, because if you go through here, I just feel like it bunches up weird. Maybe I do it wrong, but there we go. So we have a dangle, a fabric dangle, 2 clusters. Let's see. Let's do, oh, this is pretty. That I don't think you can really cut through. So let's do maybe some of that. What other lace do I have here? Maybe go that way. Oh, let's put a little bit of this on there. This is a Suffolk puff I opened up. And that was before I got into slow stitching. So I was like, well, I'm never going to need a, there we go, Suffolk puff. Now I do. I just never know. That's why it's so hard to get rid of things. Boy, this is not wanting to tear. It all feels like cotton. There we go. Put that down. Well, that just covers it up too much. some of this one on. And maybe put it on the side. Maybe not. Maybe just, I don't like the blingy on that. Don't like the blingy on it. Let's go back to this one. This is just so nice because it adds such a subtle touch. Let's do it this way and do another safety pin. Very cute. Okay, so there is 4. And then let me just give you some ideas of got this paper ruffle here. We can dangle it off of that. Get a couple pieces there. Ah, come on, close. Keep going over it. There we go. Okay, so it just adds a little bit, and then you have the dimensions or the layers coming through there. So that's one way of doing it. This thing is so big and fluffy. So I had a thought that kind of like that a lot with the, oh, that green matches that nicely. I want to put on that page. I like it there. Or do I like it there or up here? Okay, so I had a thought of putting these on the tags, maybe. We'll see. I think I like this up here. Maybe we'll scrunch it just a little bit. And that's the thing, is you can just add these and oh, look, that's so cute because that green matches that green so nicely. Although that flower is upside down. Let me quickly, before this glue dries. There we go. I know it didn't probably really matter, but there. Now it's going the right way. Oh, I like that there. Okay, so let's see if do I want to I don't want to cover that up. Okay. Maybe this one? No. Maybe I'm just putting the 2 in. Oh, I think that one's cute there. I think. Let's see if there's anywhere else. Because then that's carrying the fabric through. Oh, I already put that one there. Well, this page doesn't have anything except for that. I do like that one there. It's quite the busy page, but that's what's so nice about these is they just add a lot. But I think it helps pull that blue across the page. And then I feel like this one adds some color to this page. Yes, let's just do it. Yeah, there we go. So we actually put all 4 in. I thought I was only going to put 1 in. But that way you can see what it looks like. It's blocking the light. This is getting so big. I love it. That one. That one I think just looks so good there. Where was the other ones? Oh, that one. And here. I think that's going to do it for today. Look at how thick this book is. All the layers. Probably could use a little bit more stuff sticking out the bottom. We got a lot here. We have a lot up here, but not that much coming down here. So we'll have to work on that in the next one prompt. There's only, I don't think I'm going to get it done. I don't think we're going to get anything else down here and one more prompt to go, but that's okay. All right. Today I pray for all of you that as hard as it is sometimes to have our priorities in the right order, that it is easy for you. That you're able to get done what you enjoy and also what you need to do. Until next time, love always, Savannah.